Hi guys, welcome back to J in Story channel. Again, it's me Rhea, and today we're going to talk about words and phrases commonly misused. The nature of common terms and phrases are ever changing. Here, we have provided the difference in the usage of certain words and phrases that will help you understand their meaning and the context of which they can be used. The culture and the habits that we pick up from the people around us shape the way we communicate and behave. Mistakes over the complexities of the English language are common, especially if it is not your mother tongue. So check out our list as it will throw some light on how to avoid some of the words and phrases commonly misused. This is a list of good places to start to help you make correct word choices, which will be very useful for your vocabulary. Let's start with go to bed versus sleep. Go to bed. To retire, especially for the night, I go to bed at 11 p.m. every night. How about sleep? Sleep to rest at a state or reduce consciousness, cease being awake. I sleep 5 hours a day. Sleep is used to describe how long you rest for. You use go to bed when you specify the time at which you start to rest. It's incorrect for one to say, I always sleep late, when they actually mean to say, it's always late when I go to sleep, or I always go to bed late. I always sleep late, in fact, means I always sleep for a long time, meaning you don't get up until the late morning and early afternoon. Now let's have fill in, fill out, fill up. Let's start with fill in. Fill in to complete a form or questionnaire with requested information. Let's say fill in the details of your business experience. To complete by adding detail as a design or drawing. Let's say fill in a sketch with shadow. To substitute for, I am filling in for a colleague who is ill. Now let's have fill out. Fill out to complete a document, list, etc. by supplying missing or desired information. Another meaning to become larger, fuller, or rounder as the figure. Let's say James has begun to fill out since the last time I saw him. How about fill up? Fill up to fill completely. I filled up a glass with orange juice. Another meaning to become completely filled. Let's say the open water tank filled up as a result of the steady rain. These expressions are commonly confused by non-native speakers. Fill in and fill out are used when you want someone to complete a questionnaire, survey, or form. However, the term fill up can't be used to complete a form as it means to make something full, generally with liquid. Now let's talk about you and me versus you and I. If you and I are performing the action, it should be you and I. Let's say today you and I are running 5 kilometers. You and I should work together. You and I both love ice cream. How about you and me? If you and I are receiving the action, it should be you and me. Let's say John wanted you and me to lead the group. They will give you and me a gift today. My dad promised to take you and me to Paris. Now, let's talk about good versus well. Good is an adjective, which means it modifies a noun. Let's say it's a good idea, you are a good boy, you've done a good job. However, well is an adverb, which means it modifies verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Let's say the girls are doing well. His promotion was very well deserved. You've done your job well. Now, let's talk about get off versus get down from. You get out of the car, but you don't get off or down from a car unless you have climbed onto its roof. You get off of a bus, train, plane, or get down a bus, train, plane if it has a high passenger platform or a long step down. So that's it. Words and phrases commonly misused. I hope it helps. For more English lessons, please like and subscribe.